If you're watching the VOD, go ahead, leave a like down below, and also comment down below. Comment down below your favorite cereal. If you're watching the VOD, comment your favorite cereal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just wait for people to arrive. Let's wait for the regular people of the stream to arrive, the people who will be watching this live. Let me switch this out because damn, Toronto is getting their ass kicked. Toronto is getting smacked around, man. It's not even funny. It's not cool. It's not funny. Anyone trying to talk Amazon, though? Amazon. Anybody want to talk Amazon? There we go. I'm set up. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. So today, or right now, the NHL and the NBA playoffs are going on. Check this out. I got Discord open. I got one of the NBA games. Actually, that's the NHL game. That's the NBA game. That's the Celtics Hawks. That's Rangers Devils. Then I got the Toronto Maple Leafs and Lightning game on. And then I got the freaking Knicks and I was about to say Indians Cavaliers game on. So I'm watching all the games right now. I'm like VAR or some shit. Toronto, the freaking Rays. The Rays. Oh my god, there's so many Tampa teams, man. Lightning are on such a what's it called? What's good, Kevin? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? What is up, man? How's everybody doing today on this fine Tuesday evening? Sorry, there's been no video today. I just didn't have the time. On top of that, I'm kind of just getting. I feel like I'm just out of Amazon videos ideas. Basically, there's like nothing else to release anymore at this point. So that's kind of why I've just been slow on the Amazon content. I'm kind of starting to prefer the streams, to be honest. The Amazon live streams, I'm starting to prefer those over the actual videos. JL75. One day, JL75 or 7.5. I want you to explain why you always call me Tote Runner. You come in here, you say that, and you dip. It's like a recurring theme. I want you to please one day explain why you call me that. Please. I beg, man. I got Celtics winning it all? Hell nah. Choke artist for sure. Nah. I don't have Celtics winning it all. I think they'll choke in the conference finals. Yeah. So Celtics will choke. It doesn't matter how good they are. They can go 82-0 and then go completely undefeated up until the conference finals or maybe the NBA finals themselves, and they'll choke then. On paper it's a good pick, but they're not gonna win. Let's be honest here. It's like saying the Maple Leafs are gonna win the NHL, the Stanley Cup. Like, it's just not gonna happen. There's certain teams that are just not built to win the finals, and for the past couple of years, that's been the Celtics, and that's gonna be the Leafs. The Celtics haven't won anything right because they lost to the Bucks like so many times already. Are the Warriors the defending champions right now? They are, right? That's pretty crazy. They're kind of trash now. They're not trash, but yeah. I don't dip. I watch all your lives. Oh, well, why do you call me Tote Runner then? See, I thought you dip because you don't. Every time I ask why you call me Tote Runner, you never explain why. Why do you call me Tote Runner? I'm just gonna sit here and wait for your response. Bleed green. Y'all are whooping the Hawks right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, y'all are destroying the Hawks. The Knicks and the Cavs game is pretty close though. And right now, unfortunately, the Maple Leafs are just getting destroyed by Tampa. Ever since the Blackhawks became trash, I've always wanted the Maple Leafs to win, and they're massive choke artists. Like, all they do is choke, bro. That's all they do. I would love for them to win, though. I really would, but they just have not been good. Let's go Rangers. They're destroying the Devils, bro. I'm watching that game. It's not even close, man. There's not even any competition. Like, it's like just one-sided. Rangers are clapping them boys. But yeah. And the freaking Hawks are getting smacked around by the Celtics too. The score, I think it's like only a 12-point game, but if you're actually watching, like the Hawks are struggling so bad. They are struggling right now. What else we got going? 22-20, Cleveland is down. Ooh, Kevin Love? No, he retired, huh? I don't even know who the hell that is. You have said you work indirect role, so I assume you do tote running? Oh. Nah, I've never done tote running before. See, that's another thing too. I every time I always say that's why I assumed you did, because I always say I've never done tote running in my entire life, and you still you come in and say tote runner all the time. Nah, I've never that. So now I finally got the answer why you call me tote runner every time. I'm satisfied. You can continue to call me tote runner all the time now. I don't even care anymore. I was just always wondering why I kept being called tote runner, but now I know. Now I know exactly why. It's because you thought I've done tote runner before. I've never done tote runner in my life. Never, not once in my entire life have I tote ran. Hopefully I never have to either. Those totes, when they're like, it just sounds annoying. Oh my god, all these players just fighting, especially the Rangers and the Devils. Damn, number 10 on the Cavs is short as hell, bruh. He's really short. How tall is that man? He looks like he's like 5'11". I don't think I've ever seen him before. I haven't kept up with the Cavs in a long time. Let's see what everyone's saying. Nothing. Oh, shoot. I think water spotter was the most depression position they made me work, to be honest. I think Nah, for me, I think water spotter is a close second, but I think for me, the most like depressing position you could be put in is, oh, damn. Cavs with a buzzer beater. Cavs and Celtics hit a first quarter buzzer beater for both of the home teams. That's crazy. 2 buzzer beaters, basically. The Cavs one was like 0.3 seconds left, but damn. That's fire. But what was I saying? For me, it's inbound shipping, dog. Just because I know when I get sent there, I know that like I'm just gonna be doing all the work. I know all the other people on the shipping dock are just gonna be on their phones. No one's gonna be doing anything except for me. It's just depressing. It's quiet. A lot of the people on the shipping dock don't talk at all or don't say anything. There's a lot of reasons to not watch. I mean, to not like shipping docking. That's just plenty of them. But shipping dock to me is the most depressing. Water spotter is the most demoralizing. Like whenever they tell you, like whenever they ask you, hey, can you water spotter? It just sends a wave of demoralization, depression, defeat, suicidal thoughts, like those type of things. Like it makes you want to like kill yourself, basically. Like whenever they ask me like, hey, can you water spotter? It's just like it just so many negative thoughts race across my mind. Maybe water spotter is the most depressing position. I don't know. Water spotter is terrible. Water spotter is extremely terrible. They need to hire a team on for water spotter and never ask regular stowers to do water spotter ever again. That's what needs to happen. That's actually what needs to happen. Inbound dock was even better than water. Wait, where did I miss? Oh, inbound dock was even better than water spotter. Maybe, yeah. It's really close. Both of them are severely depressing. So it's really close, to be honest. Water spotter is cool if you only have a few stations, but every time they put me on water spotter, it's because there's none and got to cover like 12 stations. That's exactly what they used to do to me. That is exactly what they used to do to me. That's why water spotter is trash, because like you said, they only really ask me if they are very low on water spotters. And so whenever I have to go do it, there's so many stations that I have to cover, and it's a terrible experience. It makes me so sad. It makes me very, very sad, very unhappy. It makes me wish I wasn't working at Amazon. It makes me want to clock out. A lot of the time I do clock out. I wish my managers knew how terrible doing water spotter makes me feel. I feel like a slave to other tier ones as water spotter. I mean, you're basically like their bus boy. It's like being a bus boy at a restaurant. You're just cleaning up after all their mess. You're doing everything for them. Like you're just yeah. Basically yeah. You're basically underneath the stowers. Why? But you're making the same money, and you know how to do what they're doing too. It's really demoralizing. I think water spotter is the most demoralizing thing a human can be put through at Amazon. It's terrible. It's terrible. And then you get those people who actually enjoy water spotter. Shouts out to y'all, because could not be me. I cannot stand doing water spotter. Like I said, every time they ask me, like I straight up try to get out of there and just leave the facility. It makes me sad. But water spotter, yeah, like I said, water spotter is really bad, but so is inbound dock. Inbound dock sucks a lot. Inbound dock is a very terrible place to be. I wish I wish we didn't have to cross train at Amazon. I really wish we didn't have to. I wish they could just like hire the proper amount of people that they actually need, instead of just cross training and sending other people from other departments. I wish we could ban and abolish cross training for forever. Or if they're gonna keep cross training, make it to where everything you're cross trained in, every one position equals a $5 raise. So I know outside of Stowe, I know four other positions. So I should be making an extra $20 for knowing how to be cross trained. So they should be paying me like almost $40 to know. I mean, for all the things I know. That's how it should be. Amazon, if you're watching this, new rule: if you're going to cross train somebody, $5 per position. $5 per position. So if you know three different things, you get your regular, let's just say $15 plus a $15 added on. How about that, Amazon? $30 per cross train person. If you don't like that, just go hire other people. Actually, make it $10. $10 per cross train. You want to cross train somebody? $10 per position. 10 freaking dollars per position. If they're making 20 an hour, pay them 30 an hour for being more valuable. $30 an hour. You know what? Once they hit a certain thing, let's say they hit 5 different cross-train positions, 6 figures. 6 figures, Amazon. 6 figures. What's up, Mercy? Welcome to the stream. Is my building full robotics? Yes, it is. It is full robotics. I work at one of the AR facilities. I feel like consent matters when it comes to cross training. There's no reason to know bigger BS than a message on your screen. Go do this instead. Yeah, that's the worst. The worst one is when they just send the message on your screen. Whenever they just send the message without like any warning or anything like that, that is the absolute worst. Because then it really, that's when you really just feel like a number, because they don't even look at your name. They just choose a random pot of cross trained people, and then they make you go do it. Like I said, new rural Amazon, if you're going to make some like $10 per cross train position, 6 figures once it hits 5. So I should be making 6 figures at Amazon. And everyone else who's out there cross training to multiple different things, you should also be making 6 figures. That's how valuable we are. That's just a joke, by the way. But at the same time, it's not a joke. I think we should be making $10 per position. Because shoot, I'll take $10 extra I'll do your shitty little pack and shitty little pick if it means that I get $10 extra. I'll take that for sure. Damn, the second half started for the Celtics already? I feel like they just went to halftime. Yeah, the Hawks are fried. The Hawks might get swept. The Hawks might actually get swept here. I can't believe Clint Capella still plays for the Hawks. I thought bro retired, not gonna lie. I thought bro actually retired. Moving to Houston in July and looking for a full robotics. I think all of the, if I'm not mistaken, all of the HOUs are full robotics, I think. But if well, at least all the fulfillment centers, obviously. But if you're looking, if you go to the ATC transfer app, you could check which ones are robotics or not, because it tells you on there. Like it'll say which ones are robotics or not. So if you really want to get like a robotics only, then just look on the app. When you're looking through the transfer thingy, the transfer window on ATC, go there and check out which ones are robotics. But like I said, if I'm not mistaken, like all of the FCs in Houston are fully robotic, I think. Even surge pay would be dope if they want to be greedy and not give an extra $10. How about this? I say extra $10 per position, and then surge pay on top of that. So like every time, so they'll train. So you get trained. So let's say you just stow. They train you to pick. Once they train you to pick, they add $10 onto your wage. So you're making $30 an hour now. On top of that 30, every time they send you to pick, it should be surge pay $40. So $70 per hour if you want me to go pick. That is the only way you'll get me to be happy about cross training. $40 surge pay every time you go send me to another position, and on top of the fact that I already make, let's say, $20 an hour and $10 raise for the for the cross training. Good. We're coming up with some banger ideas, bro. We're having some great ideas, and I think we're gonna be the new Amazon CEOs come soon. $70. You want me to pick Amazon? $70 an hour. What's up, bro? I haven't got a chance to watch your latest vids. No problem, bro. No problem. How's my injury going? My foot feels great. My foot almost feels back to normal. I've been in physical therapy for the last couple of weeks. I missed my appointment today because I woke up extremely late. And when I woke up, I was so tired. I was like, I need to go back to sleep. I scheduled it for 12. That was a big mistake. I should not have done that. I need to keep scheduling it for 2. But I'm going back next week. Unfortunately, I missed this week. At least I went twice last week, though. Even though I could have only just went once. I ended up going twice. But, yeah, I'm in physical therapy, doing all that. And, again, my foot feels way better. Is it back to normal? Probably not. And if I tried to run, it'd probably just go right back to being injured. But at the moment, it feels pretty fine. It feels fine. Like on a scale of 1 to 10 on how good it feels like a high 8 or just a straight 9, somewhere around there. So it feels way better, thankfully. Have you ever seen a pod flip over at your time at Amazon? Surprisingly, no, I haven't. I've seen people on Reddit or in my Discord. I've seen them post pictures of flipped over pods. So surprisingly not, but I would like to. I would actually really like to. There was some of the pods at my site, I don't know if this happens to everyone's site, but some of the pods at my site, like if you touch them, like if you touch the yellow pods, they shake a lot, like crazy, like a lot. And there's been times where I'm stowing and like I barely touch the pod and put something in to stow into the thing, or I'll take something out and the pod is rocking back and forth like crazy. So there's been times where I think it's been pretty close to where like it's gonna fall, but it just never I've never seen it happen. I want to see it one day though. As long as I'm not the person who's responsible for it falling, I would love to see a pod fall one day. And sorry for the amnesty people who are gonna have to clean up on that, but yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, Mercy. Enjoy your time in Houston. When do you plan on moving? Do you have a date in mind, or do you already have like a house or an apartment lined up, or how's that all going? We're about to be tier 11 or 13, whatever pesos is. Yeah, we are 13. We got this, bro. We got this. We just need to present our ideas directly to. I'm gonna put it on the VOA boards, $10 per cross train. And again, every time you do actually have to do that position, $40 extra, or whatever I said. And we'll be making bank at Amazon too. Good to hear. Appreciate you. Have you ever heard of anything about Amazon Fresh, like packing online grocery orders? Seems like a chill job. I knew somebody who worked at Amazon Fresh, and they said it was horrible. They said the reason that it was horrible was because a lot of that food was like expired, and they had to deal with a lot of like nasty. Well, who's that? I'm watching this commercial. I just got distracted. I'm watching this commercial, and I swear I swear I recognize the actress. Let me check that out again. Oh, who the hell is that? Never mind. I do not know that person. But yeah, so I knew somebody from Amazon Fresh, but I've heard it's nasty because a lot of that food is like moldy and expired, and you're the one who has to deal with that stuff. So I heard like sometimes when you're working in Amazon Fresh, like it's a horrible experience because of that. Like you'll be working, and all of a sudden you'll like start feeling liquid all over your hands or something like that, or you'll start smelling something really nasty, and then you see and it's like a bunch of moldy, nasty looking food, and or maybe like you had like food leak out of the bag and stuff like that. Apparently, like a lot of nasty stuff like that happens a lot. So, yeah. Lightning are still on a power play. I mean, again, I don't know how many power plays they've had this game, but they scored again. 3-0 to the Lightning. Toronto is horrible. Toronto is just not good. Every year I want these guys to win, and they just never win. I'm not even a Maple Leafs fan, but if I was, I would be so severely depressed. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. I've seen it on Reddit too. I'm just waiting to see it in person. Same at RU1. I've seen a couple pretty shaky, but most are sturdy. Yeah, most of them are sturdy for sure. But I have seen some really shaky pods before. Don't feed the spiders. Yeah, I won't be feeding the spiders today. I'm too lazy, anyways. To be honest, I feel like I'm way too lazy to feed the spiders today. I'm really tired. Like I'm really really tired. After the stream, like immediately after this, I'm gonna try to get to bed as quickly as I possibly can. I've been working on this like TikTok, I guess, lately. I need to film one more person, and I got that done. I've been so excited to release that project. I might release it as a YouTube short. I guess we'll see. But I'm excited to see that. And I'll post it on Instagram too. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, follow me there at Nathan Padilla. The name Nathan and then my last name Padilla. So NATHANPADIA. No spaces, no nothing. Follow me on there. Just posted a picture a couple days ago. Gonna post a picture, or I just posted a couple pictures a couple days ago. Gonna post some more pictures coming in, like maybe tomorrow, and then on as soon as I possibly can, I'm gonna post even more pictures. So I mean, no, not more pictures. A video. So I'm gonna post another video too. Posting a lot on my Instagram right now, or trying to at least. Trying to. At the moment, I've only posted twice in the last couple of weeks, but I'm gonna be posting 2 more in the next in the next week for sure. I think so. Should be interesting. If you don't already follow me on there, go ahead and follow me on there. That is gross. Yeah, it is. Caught up on the Mando? Nah, I don't watch Mandalorian. There in my movies and film section in my Discord, there's a lot of or not a lot, but there's a few Mando fans in there, and they talk about every single new episode. So if you're really into the Mandalorian and you want somebody to talk about it with, join my Discord because there's people in there all the time talking about it. But yeah, I've never actually watched it, or I don't watch it. I mean, I've watched like the first episode before, but I didn't continue it. Thanks for your videos. I appreciate it. Keep working hard. Appreciate your truth or wisdom. You've been like a very, very long time subscriber, so I appreciate you more than you can imagine. I know you've been on my channel for a really long time. Glad my videos have been helpful. Yeah, honestly, like I haven't been posting videos lately on this channel. I've just been doing live streams. Like I posted a video a couple days ago, but outside of that video, I haven't been posting that many videos. Just live streaming as often as I possibly can. I think because I'm running out of Amazon video ideas. On top of that, I'm kind of just getting like a little bit, I guess, bored of the Amazon videos too. I don't know what's gonna happen to the C11 channel after this 2190 challenge. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I guess we'll see though. I guess we'll have to see. I'm definitely not gonna stop uploading, but we're gonna have to see what the content's gonna look like for the Amazon content. Because, like I said, I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. I've almost been doing this for 2 years now. The Amazon content. There's only so much Amazon content you can make. The only time you can really make Amazon content after you've been making it for this long is when there's like a lot of drama happening or when there's like new stuff happening. And there's not been anything happening at Amazon recently. I feel like nothing new's happened. Like, especially at my site. My site has like, other than the common like cross training L stuff, like other than that, like not much has been happening lately. So kind of just been dry on content subjects to talk about. And every time I release a video for like new Amazon employees, those videos always flop nowadays. So I've kind of tried to avoid posting those. Is your TikTok the same handle as your Instagram? Yeah, it is. I don't have anything posted on my TikTok right now. I don't post on TikTok pretty much at all. I used to, like back in 2020. You know, when everyone was on TikTok in 2020 because we were all in lockdown and there was like nothing to do. I was posting during that time period, but I don't really post on TikTok anymore though, at all. But I am gonna post one TikTok soon. I'm gonna post that one, and I'm gonna post it on my Instagram as well. I'm gonna post it on both. I don't really plan on becoming like a TikToker or making TikTok content or anything like that. At least not right now. Like I might post clips from videos on there, but like I'm not gonna make just strictly TikTok content right now. But I am making one thing just because I saw something that I saw like a trend that I really liked on TikTok and I wanted to remake it myself, and it involves other people. So I've been like struggling to find other people to film, but I found somebody like last week, yesterday, or a couple of days ago. I found someone, and then today I filmed myself yesterday for the video too. So I just need to film one more person, and then I'll be good. Jack in the Box forgot to give me a straw, so I'm using these metal straws that I have in my house. Excuse me. Do you go to the gym? If so, before or after work? No, I don't. I don't go to the gym. I had a gym membership a while back, and I didn't go one time, and then I canceled it. I was paying that thing for like I think 7 or 8 months, and I never went a single time, and then I just canceled it. I definitely know I need to work out. I don't know, I have issues. I have issues for sure. I have issues being in really large crowded areas with a lot of people in them. Like, for example, I was at the Astros game this weekend. I went to two Astros games this weekend, and the first one was really packed, and it was just making my anxiety rise a lot, and it just made me feel really like anxious and not comfortable, and it really it puts me in a really bad mood too when I'm crowded like that. And I don't know why I'm like that. I really don't know why, but that's just how I am. When I'm in really crowded areas, I get really anxious and really annoyed, and that was happening at the Astros game on Sunday because it was so packed. So I that applies to the grocery store too. Like, I mean, a lot of you already know this, but I don't go grocery shopping. I get my groceries delivered because I cannot stand the anxiety that I get when I'm in a grocery store and there's so many people. And the same thing also happens like at gyms. I just feel like everyone's looking at me and judging me and thinking negatively about me. And from the gym people that I've talked to and from the people I've seen on TikTok and stuff like that, gym people are actually really are like that. Not all of them, but a lot of gym people will judge you and they will film you in secret if you're doing something wrong and stuff like that. And so just the thought of that really puts me off. And like I used to go to the gym and I didn't have a problem with it, but I used to go with someone, and if I were to go now, I would have to go alone, and it just doesn't sound like my thing. I really would love to work out, but I wish I had a private gym. I really do wish I had a private gym. Like if I had the money, I would most definitely I would build my own gym if I had enough money. But otherwise, like I would love to do like private workout sessions. Like if I could have a personal trainer and just do one-on-one sessions, I would love to just go to the gym and do that. For me, it's not the whole working out and testing my body thing. It's not any of that, or it's not like I'm scared to get out of my comfort zone in terms of the physical activity. It's the whole it's the whole social aspect of going to a public gym that really bothers me. Like, it makes me extremely uncomfortable. I just don't like being around people like that. That's why I've just never hit the gym. Really. And I hate it because I'm so out of shape. And yeah, but the whole physical activity doesn't bother me at all though. It's the because like I mean I love running. Obviously, I haven't been able to run. Even if I wanted to go to the gym right now, I wouldn't be able to because my ankle's technically or my foot's technically still injured. But I do love running. I just haven't done it in a while because I got injured in January. I'm almost getting to that point where I'm over the injury, thankfully. But I do love running. I do love physical activity. I absolutely love pushing myself to the next limit. It's just the whole social aspect of the gym that absolutely destroys me. It's all I don't know why I've not always been like that, but I've noticed it's gotten a lot worse for whatever reason. And it also depends where I'm at too. Like I said, the grocery store, I cannot do grocery stores. That's why I don't walk into grocery stores unless I absolutely have to. What else did I say? I said the gym too. And there's one other thing I said as well. Oh, like when I was at the Astros game the other day, all those people, my anxiety was rising and all that stuff. So that kind of stuff bothers me. It's weird though. Like I said, it doesn't. I'm not like that in all social situations. Like if I'm at the bar, I'm not bothered. I guess because I don't know. I don't know what it is, but when I'm at like a bar with a lot of people and the bar is really packed, I'm not bothered in that situation. Again, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm like usually if I'm at a bar, I'm also usually drinking, so that kind of calms me down because I do get liquid courage for sure, like crazy. So maybe that's why. I'm not sure what it is though, but either way, that's why I don't go to the gym though. Again though, I would absolutely love to. I would absolutely love to go to the gym. And I plan to one day. Like I plan whenever I buy a house, 1 trillion% I'm going to what's it called? What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm gonna build my own home gym. I would love to have a beautiful home gym. But also, I don't want to wait until I'm able to afford to be able to build my own gym. I would absolutely love if I could just somehow get to one sooner. Like if I had an apartment complex that had a little small gym, that'd be amazing. Maybe one day, like I'll be able to get into an apartment complex type gym. That'd be perfect for me, because I know those are a lot smaller, and you're around people that you know, your neighbors and stuff like that. You don't know them, but you're more comfortable with them. What's up, G-Song? What's good? Welcome to the stream again. Had 3 days off, heading back to work tomorrow. I don't feel like going. Me either, man. I had. How long did I have off? Let me check my schedule right now, or let me check the calendar, not my schedule. I haven't went to work since the. I haven't had a full day of work since the 6th of April. I haven't went to work since the 8th of April though, so it's been like almost 10 days or like 10 days. I've had a while off. Took some time off for my birthday and stuff like that, so I'm not ready to go back tomorrow. I'm dreading it just as much as you are. I'm dreading waking up at 5 in the morning and heading back there. That's why. Get social anxiety around large crowds too. Tough sometimes. Yeah, it is. Again, like I don't know. It's so weird. It's just it's. My cat is mad weird. Look where she's sitting. I have my like foot rest, or she's not sitting there anymore. But I had my foot rested up on top of like a little thing next to my desk, and she was just sitting on my feet. But yeah, again, it's not every social situation where I get like that. I don't understand. It's just most of the time, grocery stores, even concerts. I don't get like that in concerts either, except for when I'm walking to my seats or when I'm walking to the floor seats. Like whenever I'm walking to there, that's when it bothers me there too. But once I'm actually in the concert itself and I'm just watching the performance, I don't really get bothered by all the people around me too. But yeah, it's really weird. I hate that I'm like that, but it's just kind of how I am. It won't stop me from doing things, but I know that when I do those things, it will make me a little bit more uncomfortable. But it definitely does stop me from going to the gym, obviously. I'm the same. I don't like going to wait, hold up. I'm the same, bro. I don't like going to places like gyms or any big place around a lot of people. You should try to go to the gym with friends. I found that to be better for me. Yeah, I would love. I tried doing that, but I don't know anyone that goes to the gym right now that lives like near me. Because if I'm gonna go to the gym, it needs to be close to me, and I don't know anyone near me that goes to the gym. Most of my friends like still live where I used to live, like in the suburbs, like Stafford area and stuff like that, and that's far as hell. If I try to go to the gym there, I'd be looking like at a long drive every single day with a bunch of traffic. Immediately after work, it would not be nice. Sorry about the cops. That's the city life for you. Even Liquid Courage aside, I feel like what's good, Jacob? On the stream, Liquid Courage aside, I feel like at bars, even if they're packed, everyone is in their own little group. The gym can feel like everyone's staring at you if you're alone and have anxiety. I guess that's a good reason why. I low key feel like that's a good reason why, like a good explanation as to how I feel. That's a good explanation as to how I feel, I guess. Like that would explain more as to why I'm like that. Because yeah, like at bars, like I said, I don't really feel like that. But I guess at gyms, you're usually alone when you're at the gym, and it's just not usually. It depends on you, but maybe that actually is probably a good reason why. Another thing too over here, the freaking gyms are expensive over here. All of the gyms are extremely expensive in the city. There's only like two cheap gyms. I can't go to one of them because I know a couple people that go there that I wouldn't be comfortable around anymore. And then I know one of the other ones, that's the one I had the membership to, and I just ended up never going. You can do push-ups all day at home. I can't even do push-ups, not because I'm not strong enough, but because I have been needing to get an MRI done on this for a while. The only reason I haven't is because it doesn't affect me in any sort of life aspect outside of push-ups. But on my left elbow, like right below the tattoo, whenever I do a push-up, even if I'm gently pushing off the wall, like let's say like I was leaning against the wall right now, and I gently pushed off the wall like that. I don't know why, but I can feel it right now. I can even like when I do this and I kind of like squeeze really hard. I can feel it right now. It feels like something in my elbow is torn. Like it feels like something is torn. And whenever like I said, whenever I'm in what's it called? Whenever I do push-ups, it feels, I don't know how to explain it. It feels like there's glass in my elbow, like a shit ton of glass in my elbow. And this motion right here, if I'm putting any force, it makes my elbow feel horrible. I can't do a single push-up. I used to do push-ups completely fine in high school, but like I said, I don't know. I need to get an MRI done or an X-ray done because I'm pretty sure something in there is like torn, or I don't even know what. But my left elbow has been hurting, I think since like I noticed this pain sometime after high school, because I was in athletics in high school, like for baseball, and I would do push-ups perfectly fine. And then I don't know where, like after high school, I just tried doing a push-up one day and my elbow hurt extremely bad. And ever since then, every time I try it, there's a severe, like extremely sharp pain in my elbow. But again, it only affects me when I'm doing a push-up. Even if I'm doing bench press, like it doesn't affect me at all. Like, cause when I went to the gym a couple years ago, I did a bench press perfectly fine. It's just push-ups for some reason. Push-ups like hurt my elbow bad. But there's more things that I could do outside of push-ups. Like I have dumbbells here, and whenever I start running, I'm definitely gonna start working out again. Because my doctor told me I need to cross train. She said like if you want to continue running and continue to get better, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You need to cross train. So whenever I do start running again, whenever my ankle's healed, I'm gonna start also cross training, heavily focusing on legs more than anything else. But I'm definitely gonna use those dumbbells that I have and try to work out as often as I possibly can. I'm not big on groups in general. It helps when I have someone to go with me. I agree with that. What's good, Hector? Welcome to the stream. Do I work tomorrow? Yeah, I do. Yo trabajo mañana. That's the right way to say that, right? I'm trying to learn Spanish. I know literally no Spanish, and I'm trying to learn Spanish. I've been taking today's day 2 of learning Spanish. I say I know no Spanish. I know more than most non Spanish speakers, but I'm trying to fully learn and fully become fluent in it. I've been taking courses for the last 2 days now, and now when I'm at work, I'm going to do. I'm gonna study for like 8 hours every single day when I'm at work because the course that I'm taking it's audio only, so that's super useful for when I'm at work. I'm definitely excited to start learning because as a Mexican who doesn't speak Spanish, it is one of the worst experiences of life. Like it is absolutely horrible being Mexican and not knowing how to speak Spanish because no matter where I go, at least once a day I will get spoken to in Spanish, and I will always have to tell them I don't know how to speak Spanish, and it is the worst experience ever. So I've been learning Spanish for the past 2 days now. I've already learned quite a damn. This man's bleeding a lot. What happened to him? I've already learned quite a lot so far, but I want to become like I want to be fully fluent as soon as I possibly can. Thankfully, a lot of my friends and a lot of my family. I mean, I think all of my family except for my cousins speak Spanish, and a lot of people at work speak Spanish. Like everywhere I go, I live in Houston. There's Spanish speakers everywhere, so it's gonna be easy to practice with other people. But I just need to get onto that and learn. I would feel self conscious in a gym. That's pretty much how I feel. That's why I need to start working at it. I need to at least start working at home. Moving July 17th. Sadly, I can't transfer because I took a break from Amazon. Still trying to figure out if I want to live in the city or not. Um, it depends what kind of person you are. If you rather like if you want to live in the city or not, really depends on what kind of person you are. Are you into the whole nightlife thing? And are you into like busy life, like being surrounded by a lot of people? Surprisingly, that's weird because I'm not really, but I still really love the city. Um, depends on who you are, and also how much are you looking to spend because oh my god, all the Maple Leafs fans left already, and it's just the beginning of the second period. Jeez, that's bad. This game's not even halfway over, and a lot of these fans have left. Well, a lot of them might be coming back from the concession stands, though. Hopefully, because this stadium is empty. They are losing 3-0, though. But, yeah, it also depends on what kind of price you're looking at. Some areas in the city are significantly cheaper than the suburbs. From my personal experience, the city is overall way more experienced than any of the suburbs in Houston. So if you're looking for a cheaper living, definitely move to the city. But if you're able to afford more and you just prefer more of the suburban life and you prefer less crowded areas, like if I was in the suburbs, going to the grocery store wouldn't be as big of a problem because the grocery stores over there are much less packed than the city grocery stores. But if you're looking for less crowded and more of a secluded type thing, then definitely go to the suburbs. And but you'll probably be paying more though. The suburbs of Houston, a lot of them are expensive. Tom Pat's legs on God. To be honest, no one's really worried about you when you're at the gym. That see that's what some people say, and I think the people that say that are it's because they're good people and they're good people and that's who they are, and that's who the people they surround themselves with are. But I've talked to people who judge a lot of people at the gym. Like they'll come talk to me. They'll be like, I was at the gym and this person was looking like this, blah blah blah, and make fun of them. And I'm just like, this is exactly why I wouldn't want to go to the gym because there's people like you who are judging all these other people at the gym. And then you see TikToks, of course, of people recording people do workouts wrong and stuff like that. Like, if it was a really friendly environment, I feel like people would, instead of recording people and making fun of them, they would go help them out. I feel like that's what would happen. But like I said, I know not everyone's like that at the gym. And again, for the people who say like people who go to the gym aren't really like that, I know you have good intentions if you're saying that, but not everyone is like that. And I would be so annoyed if like I saw myself on TikTok doing a workout wrong, and I'm getting like out here roasted and shit by all the other people in the comments. You going to watch Mexico versus Honduras at the Gold Cup game on June 24th at the NRG Stadium? Yeah, I saw that today. I'm gonna go to that one, and then I'm gonna go to the what's the other game? Canada versus somebody else. I don't know who Canada's playing, but I'm gonna go to the Canada game at Shell Energy Stadium as well. So I'm gonna go to both. I'm gonna try to get it to 2 games and the Gold Cup. They haven't announced the semifinals for the Copa del Oro. This guy's like mowing. Why does this guy? He does stuff at the weirdest time. Sometimes he really pisses me off. He does stuff at the weirdest time. But I'm trying to go to those two Copa del Oro games, and they still haven't announced the semifinal places yet. But if they have one of the semifinals in Houston, I'll go to that too. Only time I say something was when they smell. That's really the same thing for Amazon. This goes for anything. Why do you let yourself smell? Like, it's really rude to other people to let yourself smell. I don't see how people can just walk around musty and shit like that. I don't understand. I speak 3 languages: English, Korean, and Spanish. I can speak English and Korean fluently, and Spanish I can understand better than I can speak. Currently learning Greek. Damn, you're gonna be quadlingual? Is that a thing? Quadlingual? Quadrilingual? How would you say that? Because I know there's bilingual. And would you say trilingual? And then quadlingual? Is that how that works? But damn, that's crazy. What do you, Ji-sung, what do you use to learn? How do you learn other languages? Like, what app do you use or whatever? But yeah, what do you use to learn other languages? Right now, I'm using What is the one I'm using? I think it's like transfer language or something like that. I'm using that one for Spanish. That one has been incredible so far. I'm gonna start using Duolingo as well on the side, but I looked on Reddit and stuff like that. Like, what are the best ways to learn Spanish? And apparently Duolingo will teach you like the basics, but apparently for actually learning how to speak it and be like have a normal conversation, apparently the one that I'm using, the transfer language or whatever it's called, apparently that one's the best. My cat's going crazy on this thing. It's whatever, Tions, you gotta just go and stop letting your thoughts get to you. Yeah. I know I feel like for me, fitness is the one of the final things that I'm really missing in life. Whenever I was running, I was that void definitely felt like it was like I guess that void wasn't there anymore whenever I was running, the whole fitness void, because like right now I feel like that's the one thing that I'm missing right now again. Whenever I was running, it definitely felt like it was gone. But like I said, once I'm not injured anymore, I'm gonna get back to running for sure. I can't wait to get back to running. I I really want to run a marathon by the end of this year. I just need to really take care of myself. I can't let I couldn't really afford to get injured for as long as I was to begin with, but I did, and now if I get injured again at all for the rest of the year, I might miss out on the marathon. I'm trying to do the marathon in December, but I guess we'll see what happens. But that's been the whole goal since I started running last year, is a marathon. I want to run a marathon. After I want to run a couple marathons, and after that I would love to run ultras. I would absolutely love to run ultras. That'd be amazing. Like a hundred ultra, that'd be freaking incredible. Duolingo, and I'll watch lots of Greek related audio. I've been listening to Spanish. I mean, I already listened to Spanish, even though I don't speak Spanish. Sorry about that noise. Even though I don't speak Spanish, I already listened to Spanish music to begin with. But I'm trying to only listen to Spanish music for the next couple of weeks, if possible. At least as much as I want to, and I'm trying to find like Spanish shows and stuff like that, and listen to all my sports in Spanish as well. I'm trying to do that as much as I possibly can. I really want to. I think I'll be able to get this done by the end of not the end of this year maybe, but like if by the end of the next year I can be pretty well spoken in Spanish, I'd be incredibly happy. Like that's just my goal, is to be able to hold a conversation. I just want to be able to hold a conversation with anybody, no matter how much English or Spanish that they speak, even if they've never spoken English a day in their lives. To be able to just speak a fluent conversation with them would be amazing. So that's the goal. That is the goal. Guatemala versus Canada going to play in Houston also on July 1st. Yeah, I'm going to that game too, or at least I plan on going to that game. One of my subscribers like slash friends in the Discord, he's from Canada. I think he lives in Toronto, and he's coming down, or he said he's gonna plan on coming down to Houston for that game. So I think I'm gonna try to go to that one with him if I can, and just kind of show him the city as well. I'm from Germany and speak German, English, and had French in school. I had Spanish in school, but I never really paid attention. I learned the only thing I learned from Spanish, from school, is the numbers. That's it. Like I can count to 100, and then that's it. Is there a particular Spanish genre you like? Not in specific, no. Not in specific, no. Not really. I just listen to whatever. I had my friend send me his playlist because he listens to a lot of Spanish music, and I had him send me his playlist, and I've been listening to all of them, or I've mostly been listening to the reggaeton one, but I enjoy all of it though. Yeah, a lot of these Maple Leafs fans left incredibly early. The Devils and the Leafs are getting destroyed. Yeah, y'all hear my cat, my bad. My cat's in heat right now. I've been saying I need to get her spayed for the longest, and I still haven't. Hopefully next month. Celtics are about to win too. Surprised it's a 10-point game though. And the other game's in halftime. My nose is itching like crazy. These dudes in NHL stay fighting. Stay fighting. Let me feed my animals actually, because I'm gonna go walk them after this stream. Probably live for like another 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go walk my animals. Let me see. Lay dog. Oops, my bad. You hear my cat? My cat going crazy. Hold up, man. Damn. Wait just a damn minute. For real. Wait just a damn minute. I think another thing too, going back to the gym topic, because I just thought about this right now. I think another thing too is that even though I'm not scared of it or fear it, I don't get the same serotonin boost that people get from the gym, that most people get. And I know I'm not the only one, because I've heard other people say this too, but you know when you finish a workout and you feel like, damn, I feel so much better about myself, or when people say like when they're having a really bad day, they'll go to the gym and then it'll make them feel so much better afterwards. Another thing that doesn't super attract me and drive me to the gym is that, because I don't get any of that. I don't feel any better and I don't feel any worse whenever I get out of the gym. Because I've worked out before, and I've gone through phases where I worked out, or I had a gym membership and I was going like multiple times a week. And during those sessions, I never got those feelings. It never made me feel better about myself. It never made me feel good. So I think that's another thing too. That's another thing that makes it a little bit more difficult for me to get into the gym. I don't get that serotonin boost, and I don't get that like sense of accomplishment whenever I go. With running, I do, and that's why I freaking love running. Because with running, every time I'm done running, I feel like, damn, I'm getting better. I'm getting faster. I feel better about myself. I'm so glad I went for a run. I'm glad I'm doing physical activity. For whatever reason, I don't get that with the gym. I've never gotten it. All the times I've worked out before, not once have I ever gotten that little boost. And I think that's another thing, because I know that attracts a lot of people to the gym. Like I know a lot of people say like if you're having like mental health issues and stuff, like That will at least help you feel better. But it's never made me feel better. I don't know why. I just don't get that boost from it. Uh, you walk your cats. I only have one cat. I walk my dog though. Not my cat. I walk my dog. You don't like weights. I don't. I don't dislike them. But I don't care about them. I guess. I guess I could say that. I don't dislike them, but I don't care about them. It's weird. I don't know. I'm really weird. Music or playing with my dog helps me. The times I had a gym membership, it always felt like a chore more than anything. I think I don't know. I guess I could kind of relate to that because, like I said, like I would go because I was disciplined and like I knew I had to go. But I guess you could say it felt like a chore. I don't know. I was going because I wanted to, but I never felt. I just never felt anything after it. Like I never felt that sense of accomplishment that I feel when I run. Like when I run, like I feel that sense of accomplishment that I know most gym people feel. But I don't know. I don't know. He thinks you haven't put a hard enough workout in the heavy lifting. No, I definitely have. Especially in what's it called? Especially in high school whenever I was okay, I can't speak. Whenever I was in athletics in high school, I would put in such a hard workout that I couldn't take my shirt off afterwards. They would have me in the because whenever you were in athletics, you had to switch to the Stafford, like the gray, whatever that shit was. You had to switch to the gray like athletic shirts and the red basketball shorts. Whenever after that, like whenever I would switch out of that, I worked out so hard and my arms were so tired and so sore that I literally couldn't get the shirt off of my skin. Like I would have to sometimes ask people for help. Like I would lift. The only thing I could do was barely, ever so slightly, even lift my arms up, and then they would have to rip the shirt off of me. So I've definitely put in extremely hard workouts, like where I'm sweating, I'm drenched in sweat, my body's extremely sore, like all that stuff. It's just not everyone's the same, and just working out just isn't my thing. Whenever in terms of feeling good afterwards and stuff like that, and the main reason people do it, it's just not my thing. Well, does that mean I'm not going to do it? No, I'm definitely, like I said, I'm going to force myself to do it at some point because I would like to get stronger for sure, and like to get in better shape and get a better body and all that stuff. I definitely want to do that one day. But in terms of just the actual workouts themselves, like I said, like if I can go to the gym feeling depressed and I'll do a full workout and I'll leave still feeling depressed. Like it never really changes anything for me. It never makes me feel any better. But I've definitely had those hard workouts for sure. It's been a while since I've had one of those, aside from like the runs, outside of the runnings, because every single fucking run is an incredibly difficult task, but not for the workouts though. I went to the semi-private gym, but it was a class. I kind of like it because no one judges you. It goes by what you could do, and they help you build up to get it stronger. It was only kettlebell and boxing. I would love to do, maybe not. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing boxing, but I would love to do MMA, like MMA type, like just any type of martial arts. I used to a while back, but I haven't done it in so long now. Like, it's been a long time since I've done any martial arts, but I would love to do that and stuff. But I know you got to be more. That reminds me, though. I think that like one of the reasons I started running was because I wanted to do a Brazilian jiu-jitsu again, and your stamina has to be crazy for that. Although those are two different types of staminas, you still have to have some sort of stamina. I had none before I started running again, and I'm back to basically having none again. But kind of expensive, $299 to do every day, or $199 3 times a week. That's a lot. That's I would love to I would love to go to a private gym like that. Like if I can go to a private gym where it's classes and stuff like that, or if I can get a personal trainer, I feel like that would really make me love working out a lot. If I had a personal trainer who was telling me what to do, sitting there, watching me and trying to motivate me and do all types of stuff like that, I feel like I would love it in that situation. But you need a lot of money for that. But my whole plan is to get to get enough money to get into that anyways. Like I said, I'm gonna build a home gym or get into a private trainer at some point. But that's mad expensive. Oh, I forgot to answer your question. My bad. Do you still work at Amazon? Yeah, I do. I do. I have a black belt in Taekwondo. I got it when I was in 3rd grade. I miss it. Yeah, I did karate back then. I did karate for a while. I did karate for several years. I don't remember what belt I got to, but I definitely didn't get to black. I don't even think I got close to black. But I don't know which one I got to, though. Kind of forgot. But yeah, any last minute chats, anything you want to talk about, whether it's Amazon related or whatever, let me know down in the live, the chats. I'm about to go ahead and end soon, so I can try to get to sleep at a reasonable time. It's already 8 p.m. Damn, bro. I just want to get to sleep at a reasonable freaking time for once. And it's not seeming likely today. It's not seeming likely. My dream is to get 1 week of consistent 8-hour sleep or more. I would love to. Absolutely love to. What are your work hours? I just finished my 4:10 today. I work Wednesday to Saturday. I work 4:10s as well. So I work 7 to 5:30. 7 to 5:30 Wednesday to Saturday. But all right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there, guys. Thank you so much for watching this 1-hour stream. I'll be back again with another stream on probably Saturday. Probably. But wait, no, I'm live tomorrow. Actually, I have to live stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow night once I'm off work. But yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Love you all. Peace.